What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mac Vismo. Welcome back to the channel. This is the channel where tech is not everything, it's the only thing. And yo, I really was not going to make this video because iPhones out, a lot of people making video, but yo, this video is purely on the reason why I'm upgrading to the iPhone 14 Pro Max. So yo, let's get right to it. I am not upgrading my watch. I'm rocking the Series 7 stainless steel graphite. I am not changing that. I'm keeping that because I still have not, it's paid for. I'm not gonna get the Ultra or nothing. So no watch for me. I am purely upgrading to from the iPhone 13 Pro Max to the iPhone 14 Pro Max. And also I'm actually updating my AirPods Pro. I had those from day one when they came out. I pre-ordered those and they kind of gone because I actually have to change one of the earbuds. I ordered a deep purple 1 TB iPhone 14 Pro Max, and probably at the end of the video I'm gonna tell you why I ordered the 1 TB. So yeah, let's get started. First things first, it definitely have to be with this channel. I'm a content creator. I do love tech, so definitely this channel is one of the reasons why I am upgrading to the iPhone 14 Pro Max. For the second reason why I am upgrading to the new iPhone is that satellite connectivity. I find it pretty impressive that it's on a cell phone, because usually the devices for you to use satellite if you're lost in the wilderness, it's very expensive, and for it to just be on a cell phone, hopefully it's not a feature that we use. I won't use it. I ain't going to no wilderness. The most places I go where I ain't got service is in a dead zone, and that's headed home from work. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of it, still, you really don't know where life takes you, and that's something that my mama always say to me. I know this might not be much, but my iPhone 13 goes up to 1,000 nits, and it's bright, but it's not all the way up there. So the fact that this new iPhone goes up to 2,000 nits, it's going to be a lot brighter outside. It's good for when I'm doing photos or shooting videos with my iPhone. I can get to see the screen if the sun is up, because even though that Apple really did compare it to their XDR displays, so it'd be really dope if they have the XDR in the iPhone Pro Max. Definitely, I do like the action mode. The fact that I really don't have to have a gimbal every time, because I do walk around with a lot of gizmos, so I might have, you never know, I might have a gimbal for cell phones somewhere in my bag. So the less gear I can carry, because sometimes you're not really out to shoot anything, but it happens and you feel like you want to shoot. So for the next reason, definitely, I know this might be very simple, but the always on display, coming from an Android, I really used to appreciate that, but it was just pure black screen with the white text. You can actually set it to your style how you want it, and I always have really cool wallpapers on my phone. So the fact that it just dimmed it, and I like that. I actually dig that. If you're a family person, I have a son, and to me, they're always first. My family is always first. I walk around with a pocket knife. I don't walk around with a pocket knife to hurt anyone. My pocket knife is just an extra precaution that I take just in case anything happened. If I got into an accident and my son is in the car with me, and I can't get the seatbelt loose, I have this knife to cut the seatbelt. So safety is always on the top of my mind, always right there. So having a crash detect, it forbids something happen, you run off the road, no one know where you had that accident. This crash detection actually detect the crash and send out SOS. You know what I'm saying? And that's fire to have, and it's good to have that feature. Give me a peace of mind. So that's the dynamic island. It's just the fact that Apple, they turn a flaw, because a lot of people complain about the notch. They turn a flaw into something dynamic, like an island. You see what I'm doing right there? I just think it looked really cool. The fact that I can multitask by just interacting with it. It's not just a blank space no more. Now it has its purpose. So you be swiping up stuff up in there all the time. Just you go on vacation. You go on vacation. You know what I'm saying? So definitely it's about the color for this one, the deep purple. I don't know if you're a Hunter fan, but Morel, one of the professional hunter in there, his ability is deep purple, where he's smoking that big pipe and that smoke coming out of it, so it calls it deep purple. So the first time I heard that, I was like, damn, somebody over there in Apple is smoking some deep purple. Next reason why I'm switching, that cinematic mode 4K. You must be like, Mac, why is that? All right, so the cinematic mode, most of the video that I shoot on here with the B-rolls is not from my camera that I have doing my A-roll right now. It's actually from my camera that is my cell phone. I use it because, you know, the subject is not going anywhere, so I kind of love the way how it directs focus from to and from. So the fact that it comes in 4K 24, because I shoot in 4K, baby. You know what I'm saying? 4K or ProRes. So for my ultimate reason, I am a photographer. I started my production business. I've been doing a lot of photography work. I did a couple weddings. I did private functions. I take really great photo. I have my trusty Sony a7 IV and I have a Sony a7 R4A is a 61 megapixel camera, and it's the detail fire. My Sony does 33 megapixel. I get really great photos out of that. The fact that I have that option, I just want that option. And I know a lot of photographers pull back and say, hey, more megapixel doesn't mean better photo. I might agree with some of that, but having more megapixel is that you get more details, you get to punch in more on your photos. The thing is, what you got to understand, if you're a shitty photographer, you put shit in, you get shit out. But if you're very artistic and your eyes see something beautiful and you know how to take photos, trust me, those megapixel count. You use every single megapixel. So definitely the 48 megapixel camera is definitely why I got the 1 terabyte model. I had the 512 model, but I upgraded to the 1 terabyte because I realized that I only shoot ProRes. I only shoot 4K 60 or 30. And when I take photo with my iPhones, it's only Pro Raw. And those files, the Pro Raw files was coming up to like 21 megabytes. Well, I'm pretty sure this is gonna triple up or double up, maybe like 80 something megabytes for a photo. But you know, I dig that. I got the system to do my edits. You can edit on your iPhone if you want to, but yo, I'm definitely gonna test it out with my cameras. I wouldn't advise anyone to upgrade from the regular 13 to the regular 14. That would be a waste. Just go for the pros. Get those cameras, get those refresh rate, get all of that good stuff. When they show the iPhone 14 Pro, you see how many specs they got on the screen? Yeah, man, you gotta try those out. So yo, it's your boy Vizzy. I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, and share. Yo, I'm gone.